Hello again, everyone. This is Game Collector, and this week I have with me the Mega Man Anti-Warrior version of Protoman. Pardon me, I do have a piece of candy in my mouth, so I will make a few pauses every now and then to adjust it. Like now. Or rather, completely destroy it, but that's kind of off subject here. Here he is, Protoman, or Blues. Now, okay, that's done and over with. Now, if you remember in the previous video, I mentioned about the paint staining and rubbing. You can kind of tell with the rub-off on his hair. There's a yellow spot right there next to my thumb, which probably came off of Mega Man's chest. There's blue, probably from his helmet, and more yellow. And a little bit of red. So, yeah, this is one of the early line figures. Now, his shoulders are a little bit different from Mega Man's, seeing as how they're at an angle, and that's him raising his arm up. And I really don't like his shoulders. His elbows and wrists, I suppose, or forearm joint or whatever is about the same. While I didn't show it in the previous video, it was probably very obvious that you could give them two weapons at a time. In this case, he came with a sword and a wide sword. Also, his head articulation is kind of hindered thanks to that giant ponytail. And there's more paint rub-off on his back and by his shoulder. He also has a similarly rubbery head, but not as soft as Mega Man's. Come on. And in the dub of, there we go, the anime throughout the entire series until Access ended because we never got streamed because that was too dark for little children. I hate you. Anyway, throughout the entire series, he was voiced by David Kaye. If you don't know who that is, and I've mentioned him on previous reviews before, he is the voice of Beast Wars Megatron. Yes. And Optimus Prime from Transformers Animated from 2007 till 2009. And honestly, if they ever got David Kaye back to do any Transformers animation, he would be great as Orion Pax. Oh yeah, he was also the voice of Sesshomaru in Inuyasha. And that's about it. So yeah, he has the same leg joints about as Mega Man. And also those peg holes I mentioned that have no use whatsoever. Unless you want to make a use for them. And wow, it's only 3 minutes. This is probably going to be one of the shortest videos I've ever done. Unless I did like an April Fool's thing that was shorter. But, coming, pardon me, akin to the whole swappable weapons gimmick, because battle chips and whatnot. There, now he has a Mega Buster. And if you had any extras, I would probably try to paint it red and then give him a scarf and give him a haircut. But no, I'm not going to do that because I'm anal retentive like that. And just to make it a little bit more accurate, I gave him a red bullet. There. It's the Blues Buster now! And it still comes out pretty hard for a several-year-old toy. So, yeah. There we go. All better. And yeah, that's about it. We're hitting the 5-minute point. And not much else to say about him other than he's Blues Protoman. Like I said, I pretty much covered everything in the previous reviews with the Japanese toys. So I will see you all next week. Or maybe sooner. Later.